Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. And today we got some special, I don't like the way you cook this food, snowflakes. And by the way, welcome to 2017. Oh, 2016 was such a winner. Let's see how well 2017 goes down. Probably like a big lump of coal, but let's get right into this. Apparently, a bunch of people got their panties in a bunch, you know, those special snowflakes, when comedian Rob Schneider made a panella in a glass pan instead of some special cookware. Yeah, I want to buy a special piece of cookware to cook one dinner. That's like buying a wok to make stir fry one freaking time when a frying pan will do the trick. But let's read this story here. This is from Heat Street. Okay. It was by Julian K. Mellon. Yeah, whatever. Comedian Rob Schneider tried to make a Spanish dish panella, on Christmas Eve. And after he tweeted a photo of his attempt, it was immediately accused of cultural appropriation. Oh my god, you took our culture because you're eating the food. Yeah, well, I bet you we can go to Spain and find Spanish people cooking American food, so shut the fuck up. Okay. Among the former Saturday Night Live actors' purported offenses, he used a glass casserole pan, something any American would have, to make the dish, which Salon. Now, if you don't know my personal opinion on Salon itself, I consider Salon much to be somebody that tries to report on real stuff, but they end up coming off more like the Onion. And I've actually more than once felt that that's what they were doing, that they were going for satire when they were trying to be real. Yeah. Salon self-righteously proclaimed, failed the test. The respectful cookware because there's one thing everyone can agree on, and that is one must cook panella in a panella pan. Oh, God. Now you're complaining about... It's like bitching about whether you cook pizza on a round pan or a square pan. Who the hell cares as long as it gets cooked and it tastes good, right? Right. Don't feel bad, Rob. Salon is also aghast with Chef Jamie Oliver, who not only... Yeah, there should be a who there. Not only dared to cook Paella, an alternative crockery, but also, horror of horrors, added something no Spaniard had ever seen to panella. Chorizo. Why in the hell you ask me to pronounce these words, people? Come on now. Salon even found an expert source at NYU professor. Yeah, that's, I would expect an NYU professor to be an expert of Spanish cuisine. Who posted that white chefs have more freedom to play with other people's food than chefs of color do. Citation needed, motherfucking professor. Everybody can play with their food. They can choose to put an ingredient in or not. But now, if you are a traditional chef, if you are preparing a traditional meal, then you will prepare it in a traditional way. I see... have you never watched a freaking food channel? You have several chefs of color that take traditional foods from their homeland. They put an American spin on it, or maybe they're wanting to be from a different... Maybe they grew up in a different country, so they put that country's spin on the food. So, yeah. That's retardation right there in a nutshell. which creates inherent inequality in the field. No, it doesn't. All chefs can play with the recipes. To that, the author adds that English-speaking chefs also have outsized the ability to read recipes and experiment. Everybody can read their recipes and experiment. That's part of what being a New Age chef is. Which is apparently an expression of privilege. Ponder that for 1 second. Alas, Salon hadn't the only one outraged by cultural appropriations of Paella. Reacting to Schneider's cooking failure, El Español pulled together a list of 13 global Paellas that would make the Spaniards want to pull out their hair. The article even comes with a trigger warning. All of the photograph below can harm gastronomic sensibilities. La tratada de rayas de Schneider no es el por no mucho de la. Yeah, I can't read Spanish. But let's go and look at their ads. Their pictures here. Forgot to scroll back to the top. And being that this is all in a different language, I didn't bother to translate, but that looks pretty good. Threw some nice onions in there. This one here would be with tomatoes and black olives. Not too bad. This must be a rocketry club somewhere. That doesn't look offensive. Okay, they used asparagus. This looks like a maybe like something you'd get from a high-end restaurant. There's still plenty of clams that are wide open. It looks like they used some green olives in this one. This one looks to be a little closer to Creole because you got different types of shrimp and crawdaddies. Again, this would be like a Japanese, I'm going to say Japanese spin on it because of the type of rice used, the way the garnish and the onions filleted. Oh, yeah, Singapore, an Asian spin. Yeah, see, that would make sense. Filipinos, well, they're using a crab instead of... This would be a Japan, which basic, simple. Again, another Asian spin. Holland, a high-end restaurant. Now, when I first seen this one, I didn't pay attention, but this is France. But to me, actually, no, it makes perfect sense because the French Quarter, Creole cooking, which is American and French combined. And that's what this screams is Creole. Ireland. Yeah. It's people putting a spin on a food that they like, but they're trying to make it more to the palate of the local people, which there is nothing wrong with any of this. Singapore, I have no idea. I can't even guess what that is. Maputo, Manza. Maybe Africa somewhere? Mozambique? I don't remember where the hell Mozambique is. Venezuela, okay. Which you would think they would keep more to Ontario, Canada. Yeah, this got to be a high-end restaurant. Delaware, okay. If this is Delaware is in the state, then yeah, high-end restaurant food. California. Florida. I'm surprised there ain't some gator meat in there. And once again, California. Yeah, that's probably a high-end... looks like more of a vegetarian meal. If that's Paella, then I'm Michael Jackson and Thriller snipped a Spanish YouTube celebrity, Liberato Mario. Ay, mi papi, you so retard. I look at that, and yeah, except he used freaking lobster. I'm not sure where good old Robbie there is, but if he was in Maine, that would definitely be the way to go. Okay, where did we lost our place here. There we go. The controversy also annoyed Spanish chef Jose Andre, who volunteered a cooking intervention. Okay, Rob Schneider. For the people of Sevilla who were enchanted by my panetta, I didn't mean to use lobster. They just crawled in the pan themselves. Rob is always a classy comedian. Panella is from Valencia. Breathe in, breathe out. Snowflake moment. Snowflake. Mayhem is broken. You may be handcuffed if you travel to Valencia because you insulted our food. Oh my God, it's horrible. It's horrible. I was such a snowflake. I can't stand that you used a different ingredient when you made a traditional food. No, I'm really okay. There's no need to call them in with the white jackets. No. That's hilarious. The best Christmas present. I'm guessing he is just laughing his ass off at these retards. Rob, seriously, just say you cooked a California lobster ice. I will give you FaceTime classes ASAP. Interested? I can't have you making this. Oh my God. You want to piss off a Frenchman? Use ketchup. Rob Schneider tweeted, users deemed his Paella so offensive and pathetic that it trended in some parts of Spain. At least he seemed amused. Yes, I would be too. Dear Espinada, it must have been a slow news week for you to have so much uproar over my cooking. Oh, and that's the end of the article. I hope you guys got a laugh out of this. I found it completely hilarious how much people got their panties in a twist over Rob Schneider's cooking. And I'm sorry, dude, that looked incredibly delicious. I love seafood. I'm not a fan of lobster. Mussels and clams I love. Scallions, don't like them. But dude, that plate looks delicious. Rob, keep up the good work, homie. That looks absolutely delicious. Just remember, Rob, you can fucking do it. Goodbye. Till next time. Catch you on the flip side. And have a good laugh at these retarded snowflakes. It makes life so much better. Till next time. Bye-bye.